everyone, this is Pastor Cindy Jacobs and welcome to Changing Perspectives. We are on day 19 of our 19 days of devotion. Today I'm reading to you from Acts 10:15, and it says, "The voice spoke to him a second time, do not call anything impure that God made clean." There are things that things that do not come in the shape and form that we expected to come in. Because of this, we change their importance and relevance in our lives. Peter had a vision from God revealing to him that what he thought was unclean was not. There are things that you need to change your perspective on, because that is the key to entering into your next season. Without that key, the door will not open. It's time to respond with your heart and spirit and not your mind. This is not something that the mind will comprehend. You may find yourself in situations of frustration because you have judged without seeking to understand first. The key to the season is not about going with all your qualifications and things you know. It's about identifying God in the changes and trusting it. Be assured that you will miss the door if you do not adjust your eyes, your ears, and your heart. It's a new thing. It's a new thing. I'm sure that each and every person can relate to the word "it's a new thing," because we all find ourselves right now in a situation where we are having to solve or work through the new thing. And the new thing always comes with resistance. It always comes with a people that do not want to change. It always comes with people who are critics and say it's not going to work. In this particular story, Jesus speaks to Peter and he says to Peter, "Do not call something unclean that I have made clean." You see, we are in a season and in a time where the norms and the things that we thought could not work and did not work will work in this season, more specifically because God is in it. God is changing the seasons. He's changing mindsets. He's changing hearts. And so when the season requires change, there will always be those who are proud of the old things that become a resistance to the new thing. And it is up to you to decide which camp you will belong to. If you will be in the old camp that says, "I am not going to go with this new thing. I don't understand it. Don't do this to me. I am not made like this. I'm used to having my way. This is a religious way, how I follow things," then you will not make it. Or if you will decide, "Am I coming into the camp of innovation?" And this is the language that has been spoken recently. This is the language that companies are using. This is the language that education is using, government is using. People are speaking innovation. And innovation not necessarily in terms of just seeing results, but before innovation starts, innovation needs to start here. It needs to start in the mind. And if you are not going to be ready for innovation here in your mind, then you will not cope in the new season. So get ready to renew your mind. Get ready to reset your heart. Get ready to incline your ears to hear what the season is saying, because you need to tap into what has been done and what is still going to happen in the new season. I want to encourage you out there, more specifically maybe entrepreneurs, people that are sitting out there and thinking, "What am I going to do?" This is a season for you to wake up and say, "That idea that I had, it's in me and now it's going to live through me." It is not your time to stagnate. It is not your time to rest. It is not your time to sleep. It is your time to get up and become the solution. It's a new thing. It's a brand new thing. And if you are going to go with what the new day is calling, then you will succeed greatly. Do not have the mindset that Peter had when he said it's an unclean thing. Because surely when God is in something, it will succeed. So I want to leave you with those words, and I pray that God will just be with you in the rest of this time of quarantine and just isolating yourself in lockdown. Use the time to tap into your purpose, your passion, and don't discard just anything and call it absurd or call it something that won't work. Tap into it. You never know. You may just come up with a new business idea. So I wanted to encourage you with that, and I wanted to say to you, stay strong. I hope that this 19 days has helped you, it has encouraged you, and I hope that you have found mostly God in all these sessions, because God is doing a new thing, not just in our minds, but in our hearts and in our spirits. I am very blessed to have spent this time with you. This is Changing Perspectives, where His perspective is the only perspective. You thought that it was the end of our sessions, but I've got something new in store for you. I will be delving into other subjects that are quite close to my heart, and two of them in particular, perspectives on purpose and perspectives on parenting. I will be going into those topics and just leading you in terms of the Word of God and also sharing my perspective on it. So look out for my videos. They will be coming out soon, but I will do an opening video just to entice you a little bit more. This is Changing Perspectives, where His perspective is the only perspective that matters.